Greetings and salutations, everybody. RandomRad57 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build an elevator in Minecraft. Yeah! So, unfortunately, this elevator only works in Minecraft Java Edition and doesn't work in Bedrock. So, yeah, that's a little bit of a disappointment, but maybe they'll probably Mojang will probably fix that in the future updates, but who knows? Or yeah, well, only time will tell, I guess. But anyways, let's get started, shall we? So this is the elevator right here. Right now, it just looks like a tall glass tower with a platform on top of it and some weird. Anyway, yeah. Anyways, so this is what so this is how the elevator is supposed to work. So you go in the elevator, press the button, and then it starts going up. And then once you get to the top, the doors open, and then the people can get out of the elevator and then get on with their day. So yeah, this elevator actually has working elevator doors. So if I just press this button and don't go in the elevator, you can see that the doors close. The doors close when the elevator or flying machine is not there, and then just continues going down. And then once it gets to the bottom, just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. The doors open at the bottom. So yeah, it's a very neat feature of this elevator. Instead of just having no doors, there's actually working doors and a nice 4x4 space to walk around in here. So yeah, so it's a properly working elevator in Minecraft Java. Again, this elevator only works in Java Edition and not Bedrock yet. But yeah, so let's get started with the tutorial. So this is all the stuff you're gonna need. You're gonna need 3 blocks of your choice. Doesn't really matter what blocks you choose, but 2 of the blocks are going to be for the flooring and walls of the interior of your elevator, and it doesn't really matter what block you use for the third one, or for your third block of choice. The next block you're going to need is a block of obsidian, block of glowstone, block of redstone, slime blocks, honey blocks, sticky pistons, observers, redstone repeater. Don't need smooth. You don't need slabs, so just ignore that. You also need a redstone repeater, redstone torch, redstone, an iron trap door, a button. Doesn't really matter what button you use. You can use any button. And redstone dust. And getting all these materials would be pretty hard to get in survival mode, so I guess this would be good for making in a server, or just building this in your creative world. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so first, you're gonna need to find a place you want to place your elevator in. I am stuttering a lot, actually. Should probably stop doing that. But anyways, so first find the place you want to put your elevator at, and then what you want to do is just dig 2 blocks down, and then make this like a 6 by 7 So like 6 blocks wide and 6 blocks long. So you want to make this hole 6 blocks 6 blocks wide and 6 blocks long. All right. So once you dug out your hole, you want to get your redstone dust, and then at the back of the hole, or yeah, the back, you want to put a redstone, 3 redstone pieces of redstone dust right here. So, and then you just want to put 2 redstone repeaters there, and then 2 iron trapdoors, and then you're just gonna place your button right here, and then dig a hole, dig a block under where the button is, and then you just want to make a redstone line to where the button is. So just dig a hole like this, and then lay down your redstone dust like that. So once you did that, you just want to test it really quick to see if it works, and if it works, the trapdoor should open and close like that. Alright, so now what? Oh shoot. So once you got that, you just want to switch out your things. Switch out your things with a sticky piston, an observer, slime block, honey blocks, and then the two blocks of choices you decided to choose for your elevator flooring and walls. There isn't gonna be any ceiling to the elevator. So once you got all your things you need for the flying machine, or the flying machine of the elevator, you just want to add observer blocks, 2 observer blocks above your trap doors. So the redstone observer should be facing up, and to verify that, you can just look on the side of the observer, and there's an arrow and it should be pointing upward. So now when you got that, you just want to add sticky pistons above the observer blocks and make sure they're facing upwards. And then once you finish that part, you want to add slime blocks on one side and then honey blocks on the other side, like that. And then you just want to do the same thing on the sides of the piston and observer, but don't mix the honey blocks and slime blocks. Like, just don't mix the slime blocks with the honey blocks and the honey blocks with the slime blocks. If you do something like this, then it's gonna break your flying machine. So yeah, so make sure it looks like this. Alright, now once you got that done, you just want to add sticky pistons right here and right here, and then make sure these sticky pistons are facing downward, and then you want to add observable blocks on top of those sticky pistons, just like so. And this time, make sure these observer blocks are facing downward. So now once you got that done, it should look like this. Alright, now we're not going to test it yet, because if we do, it's just gonna, the elevator is just gonna go off to space. So yeah. So after you've done that, you just want, so after you done this step, now it's time for the second step of making this flying machine, which is making the part where the passengers can stand in. So to make that part, you want to get out your slime blocks and then place 2 slime blocks on the side that does have slime blocks. Don't place it on the side with honey blocks, or else it's not gonna work. But on the side with the honey blocks, you do want to add 2 honey blocks there. So just place honey blocks on one side and slime blocks on the other side. Alright, now once you got that done, you just want to add your flooring, the blocks you chose for your flooring, and then you can now add your walls as well. Oh shoot, hold on. Alright. Alright, so now once you've got your flooring and walls done, you want to add your slime blocks, and then place them on top of your wall, and only do it on one side. And then you also want to put another slime block right there. So you want to, on the slime block side, it should look like that one Tetris block in the Tetris game. So yeah, and then you want to do the same thing on the other side with honey blocks. So right now it should be looking like this. So now once you finish that, you want to get out your glowstone and add 2 blocks of glowstone right there. Alright, so now you're pretty much finished with your flying machine for your elevator now. So once you've done that, you just wanna find the place you wanna add your find the place where you wanna put your stopping point for the elevator. So all you wanna do is just fly up to your second level, which is for me it is gonna be this platform, and you wanna use obsidian blocks for this because obsidian stops pistons from going. It blocks pistons from pushing anything. And you want to make sure the stopping point is above your observer block. And to verify that, you just want to stand on your observer block and then fly up. But if you're doing this in survival mode, then I guess you just want to build your way up. And if your head hits the side, or if your head hits the side of the stopping point of your elevator, then that means you're doing it right. So yeah, and then you want to add trapdoors there too. So now, what you want to do is get redstone and a button. Place your button, only one button, and then your redstone on the top of your stopping point for your elevator. Alright, so now once you've got that down, you can now test your elevator and to test the flying machine. And to test the flying machine, you just simply press the button and it should be going up. So yeah. So if your flying machine is working like this so far, and it stops at your stopping point like that, then that means you are on the right track. You are on the right track. So yeah. So that means you're doing good. All right. So and then you just want to send it back down like that. So then the elevator will go back down, or the flying machine will go back down. It may lag your server a little bit, but once it stops moving, or it gets to its destination, it'll eventually stop lagging the server. So once you got that finished, it is now time to move on to the second part of this tutorial. Alright, so for this step, you're gonna want your get out your sticky piston, redstone, block of redstone, your redstone dust, redstone torch, and your block of iron. So this step is gonna be the step where you're gonna add your functioning doors. So first, what you want to do is you're gonna want to add a block of redstone, 2 blocks of redstone on the back of your flying machine like this. So, and make sure it's on a on a sticky block. So now what you want to do is connect your redstone dust to the redstone blocks with a iron block like that. But make sure there's no blocks under the redstone block. So just, if there is, just break the block, and then yeah. So now what you want to do is pretty much make an L shape on both sides like that, and then at the end of the L shape, add a block of iron, or whatever block you're using for your third block of your choice. Add a redstone torch on the side of it, and if it turns off like that, then that means it's working, and that means you're on the right track so far. Alright, so now what you want to do is get out your sticky pistons, and then add 2 sticky pistons on one side, 2 sticky pistons on the other side, and make sure you don't place them like that. So it's not gonna break the whole thing. So you just want to add your sticky I fell. So you just want to add your sticky pistons like that. Alright, and then what you want to do is get out your block of iron, and then you do want to place your blocks of iron like that. So then I guess it'll act as the doors, I guess. And then you also want to add iron doors on the top and bottom, indicating that that the passenger is entering the elevator. Or I guess it's not really for that purpose, but yeah, whatever. And then what you want to do is add your blocks on next to the bottom of the piston, and then add redstone dust leading to the pistons. And you also want to do that on both sides. Alright. So once you have done that, you just want to make sure it's working properly. So to do that, you just want to send the elevator up. And if the door is closed, then that means once again your elevator is working. So pretty much the purpose of the door is to prevent if you're building from the server, it's pretty much to prevent players from trying to enter the elevator when the elevator is not actually there. So yeah. So now once your elevator has gotten to the top, you just want to you kind of want to do the same thing, but like for me, this is a flying platform, so I'm gonna have to do this a little bit differently, because the button does not place the same at the same place. So yeah. So what you want to do for this part is pretty much do the same thing at the bottom. So build add blocks like this, make an L shape, but make sure you break the block under the block of redstone again. So yeah. So you want to do that. Place down your sticky pistons, your iron blocks of iron. There we go. And then you just want to continue placing your redstone, and then your redstone torch. Yeah, and then your block there, that block there, and then adding more blocks, and then a redstone trail leading to the pistons. Alright, so now once you've done the same thing you've done at the bottom level, you just want to test it out once again. So just press the button, and the door should close like that, just like that. Alright, so and if it kind of broke for you, then yeah, I guess you just have to start the tutorial over. Hopefully, I'm hoping you guys did this right, or yeah, I'm hoping I'm actually explaining this right, so you guys can understand how to do this tutorial. So yeah, so if it looks like this and it's working properly, then that means you're doing good. That means you're doing good. All right, so the frick. Okay, that was weird. Oh gosh. My alarms are going off. Ah! Anyways. Sorry about that. It's just some of my reminders. But anyways. Let's get back to the tutorial, shall we? Alright, so now you got your flying machine. And then your doors opening, closing. We're not quite finished yet. We need to add cause when you go in the elevator and then you try to go up, and then there's the possibility that players can just like fall off the elevator. So yeah. Pretty much to prevent that, you just want to get your glass block, which I forgot to tell you guys you needed. So yeah, just get a glass block real quick, and then and once you get your glass block, you just want to build up your way to the top of your level. So this may take a little bit of time to do, because you gotta make 4, because this is a 4x4 yeah, 4 block wide, 4 block long tower. So yeah, so it might take a while for you, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the fill command. So pretty much it's /fill, tab, enter, and then that /tab, glass. Voila! There you have your tower. So yeah, simple, easy, and very useful. So if you guys want a tutorial on how to use the fill command, then I guess you just have to search that up on YouTube and look at someone else's video, because I do not have a tutorial on how to use the command, fill command, but it's actually really simple to do. So anyways, once you've done that, now you just want to see if it works properly again. So yeah, so press the button, it goes down, and there's the glass block, the glass tower there, and it's not getting in the way of the elevator. Then that means you did it right. So just let it go down to the bottom. Door is open. Yes, work smooth as butter. So now what you want to do is you want to make the button for your top level. So just want to get out your other stuff, such as your button, which is the most important part. Get out your button, here, a block of choice. redstone, of course, a repeater, and that's pretty much it, I guess. So what you want to do is go to your block stopper, your elevator stopper. Go to the far left side of it, and then you want to add 3 blocks on the back of it. Once you've done that step, you just want to start building a staircase down for your redstone. Alright, now once you've done that, you just want to build over to the place you want your button to be. For me, it's going to be right here. And then you just want to start building towards there. And once you place your last block, which is under the place where your button is, you just want to make a redstone line. And then add a redstone repeater there. And then continue making your line. Add a second redstone repeater, and then connect your redstone line to your button. Man, I love Minecraft music. If you guys like Minecraft music, comment down below, because I like Minecraft music too. It's just so relaxing and so nostalgic. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So yeah. So once you've did that, you just want to test it. So press the button, up, and then blast there preventing falling off the elevator. Open, and then you can go out of the elevator. So if yours is working just like that, that means you guys have done this correctly. Alright, so I guess we're pretty much finished with the elevator now. But there's one more thing that you can add, but you don't have to add. It's like an extra thing you don't have to add though, but it's like a fun little thing. It's pretty much a thing where you press the button and it calls the elevator down. So pretty much. So if you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like on this video and comment down below any other suggestions about this tutorial, and may or may not implement that on this day, make a tutorial about that. But yeah, no guarantee I will. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, again, leave a like. And yeah, so see you guys, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.